In today's video, I'll show you how to win $250 or more on a design contest in 10 minutes only. I will first explain some important things and terms, and then I will show you an exact example starting from the beginning to an end on how you can win design contests with the help of Midjourney or other generative AI tools. As a content creator, marketer or freelancer, you know how important visuals are in capturing attention and conveying messages. Text-to-image tools have gained immense popularity in recent years, and in this video we'll explore how you can effectively use these tools to complete a freelance project from start to an end with a special focus on Midjourney, a cutting-edge tool developed by OpenAI. Let's start by taking a closer look at the powerful text-to-image tools that are available today. These tools, such as Midjourney, Dall-E, and Stable Diffusion, are designed to generate images based on textual prompts, allowing you to bring your ideas to life with visual creativity. Each tool has its unique features, capabilities, and use cases, making them a versatile option for various projects. Now let's get a closer look into Midjourney, one of the leading text-to-image tools in the market. Midjourney uses a vast amount of data to learn patterns and create visual representations based on textual input. To use Midjourney, you can simply input your text prompt into its user-friendly interface, and then, if you are still not sure how Midjourney works and what are the options, please check my previous video, which is called Prompt Engineering Crash Course, or their official documentation on the following link, docs.midjourney.com. On the site you can see how to use these tools, different commands, parameters, and many other things. You can experiment with different prompts, refining them to achieve the desired image output. For example, if you are working on a marketing campaign for a new product, you can input a prompt like a futuristic cityscape with our product at the center, surrounded by happy customers. Midjourney will then generate an image that brings your vision to life with stunning visuals that align with your prompt. Before we jump into the actual example, let me tell you something which is absolutely incredible. By using text-to-image tools like Midjourney, Dall-E, and Stable Diffusion, you can unlock your creativity and transform your textual prompts into stunning visuals that elevate your freelance projects to the next level. With the ability to experiment, refine, and iterate, this tool offers endless possibilities for content creators, marketers, and freelancers alike, so it's time that you see it in action. The first and most important thing is to find a project that seems interesting and close enough for us to enjoy it and successfully complete it with our creativity. As I have been a fan of the Harry Potter series since I was little, I decided to search for freelancer.com contests with the word Harry Potter under the skill category graphic design. And voila, we have one project, but one is enough for this tutorial. We enter the project and read the project description to find out what is required of us. This client is not too demanding and has given us quite a lot of space. The only thing the client mentioned was that he wanted to see the Harry Potter character in a different world and role, in the style of anime, comedy sitcom, and zombie apocalypse. I like the zombie apocalypse the most out of all of these, so I decided to take that style as an example. We immediately switched to the text-to-image tool called Midjourney because it's free and gives us quite amazing results. The first prompt we will try will be Harry Potter in zombie apocalypse with /imagine in front, because this is how you get the tool to work. And as you can see, we got okayish results, but I'm personally not impressed with these images, so we will use ChatGPT and the RPRM plugin to generate a much better Midjourney prompt with a more realistic and more cinematic outcome. RPRM is a plugin that can be integrated directly into ChatGPT to assist you with writing prompts. And in order to achieve this, in the RPRM Midjourney generator template, we will enter several keywords from the project description, as well as some that we think are suitable for this project. First, Harry Potter, because the client asks us for it, then Daniel Radcliffe, who is the actor, so that Midjourney can take as many different photos of the actor from its database as possible, and this will make his face better. Then we add the keyword zombie apocalypse style because we want the image in that style, and at the very end a few more keywords that we believe will improve the image in that style, and at the very end a few more keywords that can just help guide the output. Those keywords can be realistic style, photography style, Sony camera, or anything else, so that the generator will add several settings such as lens size or depth of field. Once we press enter, ChatGPT and the RPRM plugin generates several prompts that we can try. And one prompt is Daniel Radcliffe as Harry Potter in a gritty zombie apocalypse, blah 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 blah. Okay, let's now browse some other results and see if we have anything else. The one that I really like is Daniel Radcliffe as Harry Potter, fierce and unyielding amidst a zombie horde. I think this one is quite cool. What I will do, I will copy it and I will do /imagine because this is how you start a Midjourney prompt, and I will copy my result that I got. Once that is done, I will get some images that are quite cool and much better in my opinion, and I will select from one of them. Basically you have U1 to U4 and V1 to V4. What that means, U1 is an upscaler, which makes an image bigger, and V1 to V4 is a variant, meaning that you can click one of those and basically get recreation of the image with a couple of different options. If you have a remix option on, you can also add some more words like include zombies in the background, and then you click submit. So what Midjourney will do, it will basically recreate the image including these new additional details. And I get the image that I really like, and that's it. Now that we have the image that we want to use as our entry on the Freelancer project, we go to that project, click on the blue button, submit my entry, and there we find that we have to write the title and description of the entry next to the image. We will again use ChatGPT to write us a good title and a good description in the style that we want. The idea for the title is to get a title similar to the existing Harry Potter titles, and for the descriptions, as we want to stand out, right? We want it to not be a classic description that is in the picture, but to make a mini story. We go to ChatGPT and ask him the following: give me all Harry Potter movie titles. Once he gave us all of the titles, we give him another task. Great, now use all of those movie titles from Harry Potter as preferred style and write me 10 new styles for Harry Potter and zombie apocalypse. And that's how we get the title for our project submission. Now I will ask the tool to give me a couple ideas that are more similar to the first one, and I will get 10 new ones which are brilliant, and I will definitely use one of them. Now we give him a third prompt for generating a description. That was great, I picked this title, Harry Potter and the Dawn of the Dead. Now please generate me a short story about Harry Potter and the Dawn of the Dead in zombie apocalypse style. Keep it under 1000 characters, count spaces as characters as well. As you can see, I told him to keep the story short and under 1000 characters and make the space count under characters as well. And the last thing that is in our way is to put all of this together and send our application. How cool is that? I will copy the title and the description, I will paste all of that into the contest. Then I will find my image in my computer, I will open that as well, and the last thing that I need to do is basically I will highlight and seal the options because it's free for me, and put the entry for the price of $250 because this is the maximum the client is willing to pay, and submit the entry. And that's it guys, I really hope you found all of this information valuable, and I would appreciate if you can subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and like always, see you in the next one.